From the perspective of Krause and Atsuhi, they can think that Eva just went crazy and mad. There's no way Jessica will die 2 times in a row, right? This is so symbolical. Even Beato never declined that. I can imagine right now George just hugging his mother. So they are avatars. Wow! Butler saying that to her. Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Umineko. Yeah, so I've finally read comments under the episode with Witchbusters. So thank you for all your comments. I really loved reading them and going through them. Apparently there's something with the word Chester, that if I read it like hard enough, then I might get some kind of tip. But to be honest, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Maybe it's because I'm not like a native English speaker, so might be it. Or I just can't get it. Also, there's something about Pendragon apparently, but also I have no idea what's going on with that. And probably will like have to read Wikipedia for this like later on. The only Pendragon I know, like from the story and stuff, is King Arthur basically, the Arthur Pendragon. But I don't know how to like get it together in Umineko, so for me it means nothing for now. But yeah, this is cool that there's some hidden tips in the names, and I really appreciate it, like for this. This is like not spoiling me anything, but gives me some kind of like hint into mind to like keep in mind, basically, you know? I like it. This is very like subtle. Also, I want to make a shout out for Fast this time, because he gave me translation in the comments of the Cyrillic, the Russian text that we had with Chester's attack, and that's so random, it's so funny, I had a good laugh, so you have it here on the screen, and you can also go back to the episode, check out the comment section, this is hilarious, so yeah, thanks for that, I like it. And anyway, let's go to the episode, let's see what's going to happen this time. And I hope you enjoy the previous episode with Hideyoshi, which was, holy shit, that was amazing. And the emotional one. Yeah, if you didn't guess, I'm like ahead with the episodes. That's what I wanted to accomplish, basically. And that's why we had like no Little Busters last week and stuff. Managed to kinda fix my schedule, basically. Hope so, because I still need to like record a few things. I have like 2 days before like actual schedule should start. Anyway, I'm talking like too long, it's like 3 minutes, goddammit, let's go. 30 minutes have already passed since Rudolph group had left the guest house. By any measure, their return was too late. And Kraut and Natsuki, who waited by the entrance, were reaching the limits of their patience. The chain was set on the lore. That was the appropriation in that the event that Rudolph group was attacked and the master key was stolen from them. For that reason, they needed to wait by the entrance like this for the others to return. Well, going outside in this situation would be terrible idea. If you think that something happened to them, then you are not going to look for them. This is like the obvious choice here. I mean, yeah, they can be alive, maybe they are like injured somewhere or something. But we are like all trying to survive here, right? If you go outside then you're dead. Mostly in the situation, because we assume that there's someone roaming around killing people, so. Kraus glanced between his watch and the other door, struggling to keep his composure. On the other hand, if you have courage, like to go and help others, I guess they could do that. I don't think I would like have courage to go outside in this situation. I would be probably like scared and just stay in this room. I'm not some kind of like hero to go. Actually, they are part of their family. Okay, this changed stuff. This is changing stuff. Yeah, well, this no point of thinking about what if, because if you don't have like exact emotions that's going on in the situation, then you have like no idea what you would do basically. You can think and theorize about that, but in the actual situation, reality basically checks that for you.
辛い想像だが、その覚悟を始めた方が良さそうだ。
Yeah.
やはり不用心だったのだ。
Yeah, pretty much.
私はそうだと申し上げました。なぜ彼らは
Oh,
これ
sorry.
ほどの危険を承知で外に。
Sorry, I skipped a little bit too fast. That was also in your comments under like last episode. You want me to wait for like the whole sentence going out because yeah, voice acting is amazing and I agree with that. And I have no problems with this. If you don't like necessarily need faster reading to just push the story, then yeah, I can just wait and like use few minutes, like, because it's probably like few minutes more each episode if we like listen to whole thing. But yeah, I'm fine with that.
愚かなことです。ローザさんが襲われたばかりだというのに、なぜに外へ。
それを言っても始まらん。とにかくこれでゲストハウスに大人は3人。
Also, apparently the first game didn't have the voice actor, like the original one. I didn't knew actually about it actually. I could assume that, but I didn't knew that.
私と夏日、そして高熱で寝込んでいるエヴァだけだ。
Yeah, and the problem is that Eva is alone now. At that time, the forceful sound of door being opened came from the hallway, and they hear Eva's panicked voice. Yeah. The voice kept calling out Hideyoshi's name. It seems as though she had a bad dream or something due to her fever, and was calling for her husband.
エヴァさん、どうしましたか？大丈夫ですか？うちの人はどこ？
Damn. We're continuing the sad stuff.
うちの人がいないの。ずっと一緒にいるって約束してくれたのに。ずっと手を握ってくれてるって約束したのに。
Now I think about this, this is the first time when we see actually like one of the marriage partners die. I mean, we saw Kraus die in the first episode and Natsuki survived. But other than them, this is the first time. And we know that Eva and Hideyoshi have a lot of emotional background behind them. So this hurts. Kraus was struck dumb by this attitude of hers, which she had never shown in front of him before. But Natsuki understood her feelings.
落ち着いて。秀吉さんはルドルフさんたちと一緒に今表へ出ています。表へ？
Yeah.
どうしてよ。私とずっと一緒にいてくれるって約束したのに、どうして表になんか行ってるの？表へ出てはダメ。表には魔女がいるわ。行ってはダメ。殺されてしまう。
Wow. From the perspective of Krause and Natsuki, they can think that Eva just went crazy and mad.
エヴァ、落ち着きなさい。秀吉さんはルドルフたちと一緒に屋敷へ戻っているのだ。
どうして屋敷に行かなくちゃいけないのよ。ここなら安全なのに、どうして表になんか出したのよ。どうして屋敷なんかに戻ったのよ。
明日までの食料を取りに行くことになったのだ。秀吉さんはお前の体調が悪いことを気にしてて、そのためにもと言って。
いつ戻ってくるの？
Whoa! Look at her face. She's so scared. Wow. This is the first time I see Eva eyes like this. She's petrified.
いつ戻ってくるのよ。表はダメよ。バラ庭園はダメ、屋敷はダメ。魔女がいる。黄金の魔女が歩き回ってる。見つかったら殺されてしまう。絶対に殺されてしまう。ああ、うちの人はいつ戻ってくるの。30分前にここを出ました。
Yep, that's a lot awful time. Like a lot of time.
私たちは帰りを待っています。30分？そんなのおかしいじゃない。屋敷に行って食料を取って帰ってくるのに、どうしてそんなに時間がかかるのよ。それであんたたちはなんでここでぼんやりしてるのよ。
Yep, trying to survive, I guess.
迎えに行かなきゃ。早くあの人のところへ行かなきゃ。
Whoa, that scream. Eva probably had quite a nightmare. And because it had continued even after she woke up, she could no longer hide her panic. Natsuki tried calming her down, but all it did was make Eva's emotions explode even more. Maybe they heard a disturbance. Butler and the kids, who had supposedly been on the second floor, were peeking their faces through the crack of the lobby door. Kraus, Natsuki, Eva, and Butler, George, Jessica, and Nanjo. Everyone in the guest house had gathered by the entrance. They understood the current situation.
母さんの意見に同感だよ。父さんたちの様子を確かめに行くべきだ。
Yep, there's George, he's afraid for his father as well.
ああ、そうだな。荷物が大きくなって手間取ってる可能性だってあるぜ。
There's Butler afraid of his parents, basically. Wow, speaking of pirates, we remember how Kirie feel about Butler, and he don't even know about that. This is just... wow. This relationship is so complicated. I love it, like... wow.
人手は歓迎のはずさ。
ローザさんが襲われてすぐですぞ。二次遭難の可能性もあります。ここは一つ慎重に。
バカを言わないで。慎重に何よ。助けを求めてるかもしれない主人を見殺しにしろというの。私が様子を見に行くわ。臆病者はここで待っていなさい。
Yep. Oh wow, we have panicked Eva with a gun. That's not good. Looking agitated, Eva raised her gun. Judging by her face, it would be useless for anyone to try and stop her. George, who realized at first, raised his head.
僕も行こ
Yep, you cannot leave her alone.
う。バトラー君も来るだろう。人数が多い方がいい。
おう。エヴァおばさん、来るなって言ったってついてくぜ。
Is Butler from... Wow, I think I can see the picture of this episode now. I just connected, I think, stuff. Oh! About connecting stuff, I forgot. I should read the tips. I think we'll do this like later. Because I forgot about like the first wife of Rudolph. Asumu! There she is! And I got in the comment section the tip that how could I forgot about her, and I should read the descriptions and I will connect the dots. So we can do that later, I think. Like at the end of the episode, I will check the descriptions. Anyway. Yeah, about who will die. What I think. I just connected something. Because current Beatrice, the Eva, said that this game this line have nothing to do with her, right? And she's right. Beato needs this game, no, not this game, Butler in general to believe in her, right? Okay, okay, never mind. I think I just like went overboard a little bit. But in short, for a second, I thought like Butler will die in this episode. Maybe like a second Twilight. No, he cannot be second Twilight because he's not connected with anyone basically close right now. Can he die? 4 through 6, he can still die. He can still die. I'm not sure if plot armor and hero armor and main protagonist armor makes him safe from the current Beatrice. I think it worked only on the previous Beatrice, on the Beato. I wonder how much the game changed since Eva became Beatrice. Huh. Oh well.
私も行くよ。私だけ安全なところに隠れてなんかいられないぜ。
There's no way Jessica will die 2 times in a row, right? She died last time. She cannot die again.
ジェシカは出てはなりません。ここに私といるのです。良いですね。
It was like they were implying that those 3 had already been killed anyway, so going outside would be pointless. Natsuki realized that Eva felt like her heart had been gouged out, but she spoke out strongly as Jessica mother.
そうね。それがいいでしょうね。兄さんたち一家はゲストハウスで留守番してて。
Wow.
これはうちの家族とバトラ君の家族の問題よ。
Pretty much, yep.
あと南條先生も来てもらえるかしら。万が一のこともあるかもしれないから。
Nanjo is like the first person that I would think that will die. Like the first choice. He's not that important. Oh!
バトラ、エヴァ、ジョージ、南條の4人は屋敷のホールにて。
We go straight forward to the explanation. Cool. Why you are like still in this place? I want to like see full picture. So this is Kyrie. This is Rudolph. I don't see Hideyoshi. Maybe we'll have another sprite for him.
ルドルフ、キリエ、秀吉の3人の遺体を発見。
We just had the update.
第4から第6の番ってことか。
I will read the description. Not this one. This one. I will read it. Yep. Died in the hall of the mansion, his chest pierced by the stake-shaped weapon. That was careless of me. Didn't think you were still alive. Wow, these are messages from the Beatrice, like I thought. And this is... I don't know if you can feel it from this message. And this is the regret. Eva Beatrice is regretting this. With these dots. This is the deep regret. And no wonder. We remember last episode. She was so shocked and stunned for like what Hideyoshi did. So she still saw him as husband, basically, even if she keep telling him that she's not Eva anymore. Oh, Rudolph. His forehead pierced by weapon. Yep, apparently they've gotta be finished off with stakes from here on out. Gross. Stomach pierced. Stomach isn't particularly lethal spot. Isn't that enough to just kill her in some other, easier way? And stick a stake in her corpse? This? I just realized, because of the backstory of Kyrie we had like 2 episodes ago. This is so symbolical. She was stabbed in the stomach. And she lost her first child. This is purely symbolical here. This is no like coincidence that they chose Kirie for being stabbed in the stomach. Wow. Yeah, chest because he was basically shot in the chest, so I assume that would be the case. But he was only left with the head, so... But Kirie? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Nara 死体には額、胸、腹にそれぞれ例の悪魔の杭が。
はい。ルドルフの額に1本、秀吉の胸に1本、そしてキリエの腹部に1本、悪魔の杭が打ち込まれています。3人には争ったか、あるいは逃げ回るかしたと思われる着衣の乱れがあります。
Okay.
3人の遺体は寄り添ってはおらず、犯人と遭遇後、ある程度の抵抗を試みたと推定されます。
Okay.
杭で額と胸と腹をと相変わらず無芸。
Hello, Ronova. Even though Ronova knew it would be superfluous, he contemplated telling Butler the truth. Like how Beatrice actually tortured them. So Butler was unable to see that? I felt like he sees everything that's happening. Huh. Normally the witch would have killed them in a much more horrible way. The corpses had been left in this manner only because Beato had suggested to the witch that she show restraint. Yeah, also that. So Butler didn't saw that conversation at all. Interesting. Maybe it happened before also that he didn't saw Beato like influencing the world, but no, he always saw everything. Like Beato was in the game, then he was always like, am I supposed to believe in what you did there? And now he is unaware of that? She can like choose to show herself? The new witch, thinking it would fit well enough as long as she gouged them with stakes, would probably have just stuck a stake into a lump of meat that wasn't even shaped like a human. Ooh. Rosa and Maria corpses were a particularly striking example. I just wait, I don't know if I realized that before. Maybe I just forgot about that. Look at Maria's face here. These black eyes. And like mouth. Whoa, this is like horrifying. I don't know if I realized that before. Maybe I did and I just forgot. But nonetheless, it's still terrifying. If they'd be killed, as the Golden Witch had wished, just how gruesome would the corpses have been? Beato had changed that into the still better kind of killing Butler had mentioned earlier. Wanting to have Beato's small bit of thoughtfulness appreciated, he thought of telling Butler about this. But judging by Butler's eyes, that might do more harm than good. To humans, the gap between being alive and being dead is very large. Yep. Saying that she'd given them better deaths might have made it possible for a demon to understand her feeling and pardon her, but there's no way a human would be so accepting. Yep, if you're dead, you're dead. Doesn't matter how. Understanding this, Ronova remained silent despite knowing of Beato's modest efforts. I mean, it doesn't matter how for the ones that are alive, but it matters for the ones who passed away, basically. Because that sucks if they suffer. yeah, that's all depending on like point of view. But yeah, in this case, for Butler and for everyone who's alive, it doesn't matter how they died. They just died.
いつも通り死体の死亡確認からさせてもらうぜ。
Okay, we're going to analyzing now. So, this is the part where I can finally go and detach myself from every single crazy thing that happened and start to think like logically and try to figure out how would that happen without using a magic. We'll try to do that. How would I do that? How will I do that? Maybe Butler will figure it out before me.
ロノウェイ、赤で宣言を頼む。
Okay.
おい、聞こえないのか？
What is it, Ronova?
赤で宣言を頼む。副将要求だ。ルドルフ、キリエ、秀吉の3名は死亡している。
申し訳ございません。副将を拒否させていただきます。
Okay, I'm very surprised. I mean, they established they can, like, decline this, but they even Beato never declined that. She always declared that, hey, they're dead, so now figure this stuff out. And he's like, they can be alive. What?
なんだと？
Yeah, I'm with you.
いきなりどういうつもりだ？
By now, proclaiming that the victims were dead in red was almost given in this battle. Refusing to do that was almost like losing by default. Yeah, pretty much. So when Ronova refused as part of his first move, Butler was dumbfounded.
申し訳ございません。私めのお嬢様の代行者である資格をこれをもって返上させていただきます。
Okay, I need to check this word. I'm sorry, I want to understand what he says like perfectly. Oh, okay. I know how to pronounce relinquish, but I wasn't sure like what that means. Okay. Also, where's my like recording? Here, okay.
よって私にはそれを赤で復唱することができません。
Okay, so he cannot say it in red because he's not the representative of Beato anymore. At least for now. So he cannot say it for her. Because he was supposed to be fighting in place of Beato. Interesting. I wonder if he wants to create situation where Butler will allow Beato to play with him again, basically.
それを復唱する資格があるのはお嬢様ただ一人だけでございます。
He's trying to get them like together, basically. Did Ronova changed as well? Oh my god. I love Ronova. Yeah, Butler is frustrated. He don't want to have like anything with Beato at this point.
正しい言い分です。
Yeah.
ロノウェイはベアト側の代行者でしかありません。
Yep.
ロノウェイが代行の役を負り、かつバトラ君がベアトを相手として認めないならば、新しい代行者を立てる必要があります。
Yeah.
新しき代行者はおりません。
No new representative exists. Yep, so you have to go with Beato then.
どうかバトラ様、お嬢様を再び対局の相手とお認めください。
He's so concerned about Beato.
悪いが、そいつは聞けねえ相談だぜ。
So you're going to stall this battle for like forever?
あの不愉快な残酷野郎。 俺は絶対に対局者だなどと認めない。それを認めないために、俺はこのゲームを降りないんだ。
不愉快な点につきましては、お嬢様に代わりまして謝罪します。また、お嬢様には二度と不愉快な言動を取らぬよう制約させます。
Yep, and you can be sure of that.
どうだかな。
Yeah, Butler don't believe it. Like, he doesn't care, he's just too stubborn.
バトラ君、あの子の師匠として私も謝罪します。よく言って聞かせますので、どうか一度だけ許してやってはくれませんか。
They so want to like Butler to forgive Beato. They so want to change her.
おいおい、よしてくれよ。まるで俺が悪者みてえだぜ。それに、あんたらにいくら謝罪の言葉を聞かされても、俺の耳には届かない。そいつを、ベアトが自分の口で言えるってんなら。
Oh?
まあ、耳を貸さねえこともないぜ。
Will we hear apologies from Beato actually? That would be a lot. That would like show us that she changed a lot actually. I cannot imagine Beato like asking for forgiveness or basically saying sorry to human.
わかりました。それがあの子を再び認めてもらう唯一の条件ならば、あの子に謝罪をさせましょう。ロノウへ、あの子を呼びなさい。よろしいですね、バトラ君。
Yeah, you don't want to even see her.
好きにしろよ。だが、俺が許すと期待するな。
Okay, just accept her as your opponent again.
呼べよ。あのムカつく魔女。
Because you don't have to forgive her for anything that she done, but yeah, you can just like accept her being opponent even though you did not forgive her.
ありがとうございます。
It's not like excluding each other.
ただいまお呼びいたします。お嬢様、バトラ様がお呼びでございます。
What's her face? Oh, she's like huh. Her arrogant face again, but a little bit like how would I call these eyes? Worried? Maybe? A few heartbeats, gold butterflies gathered together in midair and created Beato's form. It was a much more docile appearance than the ones she made before.
呼んだかロノウェ。
Oh, and she's like so calm.
話は聞いていたはずですよ。あなたの口から何か言うことはありますか？
Yep. Butler is not amused. And she so don't want to do this. It looked as though Beato shrank slightly under Butler's cold gaze. Several times, Beato made an effort to get the words out of her mouth, but that didn't work so well. And she was just as awkward as someone trying to light a match during a freezing winter with icy hands. Even as she did that, the game board was advancing. In the hall, they had just found the corpses of the new victims and had broken down crying. Wow, okay. I wonder what will happen. Wow, Beato's character is changing so much. And there we go again. The butler witnessing his parents died. Like in the chapter, episode 1, episode 2, every single episode both of them dies. I think the most painful was the first episode death for Butler. I think that was the part when Butler basically went crazy, the original one. He was like so thinking about revenge and everything back then.
キリエさんうわーうわー
There's Hideyoshi. There's Hideyoshi. Wow,
母さん
that hurts.
しっかりして僕だって悔しい
Yeah. I can imagine right now George just hugging his mother, like, calm down. I got chills again. Holy shit.
悲しい
おそらく即死だったでしょ
From your perspective, yeah.
う。たとえ彼らが倒れた直後に我々がここに訪れたとしても、きっと手遅れだったに違いありません。
いいえ違うわ。きっと生きてたわよ。胸にこんなものを刺されて、うちの人はもがき苦しみながら死んでいったに違いないのよ。
I don't know how long it takes for a person to die from shot. I don't think I want to know. But yeah, it probably pierced his lungs. He couldn't breathe and choke with his blood. Oh my god.
もっと早く来ていればきっと助かった。きっと助かったのよ。
バトラー君も辛いだろうけどしっかり
It's harder for Butler probably. George, your mother is still alive. Butler just lost everyone. From his main family basically,
大丈夫だ
because
ぜ兄貴
like yeah, brothers, sisters, his brothers, sisters are also family, but not like his closest one, you know? They're like other branches, right?
もうちょっとだけ泣かせてくれ俺が一番マシなんだ
But Butler is always kinda fast to get over this. Not as fast as George. George in these situations is very calm, mostly. He's calming himself very fast and trying to think rationally.
俺が一番悲しくないはずなんだだからもうちょっとだけ泣いたら大丈夫だから
Wow. Going to silent voice.
そんなことないよ両親を失った心の痛みはよくわかる僕には母さんがまだいる
Yep, like I said.
バトラ君よりはるかにマシだ
Yep, George is saying exactly what I said.
いや違うぜ
The music. Sudden music change.
ジョージの兄貴が一番辛いはずなんだ分かってんだよ兄貴ジョージの兄貴が俺たちの中で一番悲しくて辛いんだ俺はそれを分かってるだからこれ以上メソメソなんて泣いちゃいけねえんだ
Is it because Shannon died as well? I think he's saying that because Shannon died as well.
どうして僕の方が辛いなんて。
俺にとっちゃ親父も桐江さんも成人して人立ちして
That's true.
いつかは別れる人間さ。
That's true. And George was always with them. They were like true parents to him. And Rudolph and Kyrie were like parents, but he didn't show them like for 6 years and everything. He was less attached to them.
親である以上子供より先に死ぬのは宿命だ。それが少し早くなっちまっただけの話だぜ。だが兄貴は違うぜ。いつか別れる親だけじゃない。これからの人生をずっと一緒に生きていくはずだよ。シャノンちゃんまで失ったんじゃないかよ。
Yep, that hurt. He just remembered Shannon. I mean, he remembered her all time, but...
人の命に重さなんかねえさ。赤ん坊の命だって年寄りの命だって同じだがよ。それからの人生が長ければ長いほど、一緒に築いていく未来が長ければ長いほど、その知ってのは悲しいものなんじゃねえのかよ。
That's true. You have more memories. You can remember more memories.
兄貴はシャノンちゃんと婚約したんだろ。
Pretty much, yeah.
これからの人生と家庭を一緒に築いていこうって約束したんだろ。
That's not happening anymore.
その未来のでかさが、幸せのでかさがよ、俺の痛みなんかとは比べ物にならねえ。だから兄貴はもっともっと泣いても許されるはずなんだ。なのに俺たちいとこの兄貴格だからって。
He's holding himself back for the appearance. Wow. He's really the oldest. He's really the oldest one. Wow.
無理に冷静を装って。やめてよ、バトラ君。
George was trying to make a cold smile, but already he couldn't stop a single hot tear from leaving a streak down his face.
悲しくないわけがないじゃないか。僕はシャノンと一緒にたくさんの未来を思い描き合ったさ。きっと100年の人生では叶えきれないくらいの夢を語り合ったさ。その夢の一番最初の籍を入れることさえ叶えられなくて。悲しくないわけがないじゃないか。
それに比べたら俺なんかだから俺にはこれ以上隠し隠なんかねえんだ。兄貴だってこらえてるのに、俺にこれ以上の涙を流す資格なんて。
You have right for this, but you just lost like both parents.
同じだよ。
Yeah, you're the same.
親しい人を失えば悲しいのは
True.
僕もバトラ君も同じだよ。だから バトラ君が僕より涙を流してはいけないなんてルールはない。
Yep.
そして、僕だって、もうこれ以上、涙をこらえなければならないなんてルールも、ないんだもんね。
I don't want to speak anymore.
兄貴。兄貴。
未来を語り合ったシャノンが死んだ。父さんも死んだ。悲しいな。
Also, there's another weight added on George because of his father's death. He's going to own the company. He's still young. He prepared for that. He was preparing for that, but it's so sudden. He will have to deal with, in his life with his father's company and legacy, basically, as well. It's going to be hard. As Butler and George hugged each other tightly, they cried a butterfly of tears over each other's shoulders for the people who had been so precious to them.
どうして俺がジョージの兄貴が一番辛いって言ったかわかるか？
聞いていたからわかる。
I heard voices in this soundtrack. Oh my god, sorry. Let me hear for a second the soundtrack. Okay, no voices anymore. I think it was only in the beginning. Yeah, you can let me know in the comments what soundtrack is this. This is a new soundtrack, and I think I heard voices at the beginning. So yeah, I will appreciate it if you can let me know. Oh, there it is again. Interesting. Yeah, let me know in the comments what's the name of the soundtrack here, or you can link the soundtrack to me. But I will have to like check my tab with comments and just accept it. So don't worry if it's not showing up immediately after you post a link.
その後の人生を共にする時間の長さに悲しみは比例するとは。
もちろんそれだけじゃ測れねえけどな。
But Butler have conversation with Beato. Can we just appreciate that? He is willing to speak with her.
俺たち人間はお前ら魔女とは違う。生きてから死ぬまでという有限の時間をその力の限り生きている。それをないがしろにする奴は許せない。ましてや嘲笑いもてあそぶような奴は絶対に許せない。お前のような死の概念もめちゃくちゃな奴には理解もできねえだろうがよ。これから生きる時間の長さだけじゃない。一生懸命に生きている奴の人生を嘲笑うこと。これが一番俺には許せねえんだ。
What an interesting soundtrack. Wow. I wonder if YouTube will hate it like the word domination or whatever the soundtrack that was.
ジョージの兄貴はがむしゃらに頑張って人生を生きてた。シャノンちゃんと結婚するために悲壮な覚悟をしてこの日に臨んでいたはずなんだ。俺みたいに久しぶりにいとこと会えるなんて浮かれてたやつとはわけが違う。
Yep.
しかしだな。
What kind of butt? You don't butt this.
ベアト、 今は黙って聞きなさい。
Wow.
お前の言い分にも一定の理解はする。お前には自分の復活のためにおかしな碑文に沿った殺人を続ける必要があるってんだろ。
Yes, that's the case.
だからそのお前の立場の事情を汲み取る限りギリギリの理解はできる。それがお前にとっては必要な行為だからだ。ならそれ以上の不要な行為は全てお前の無意味な残酷趣味ということになる。
Yep, pretty much. We established that before.
つまり第一の晩に6人を殺すことまでがお前にとっての必要な行為ならば、顔を砕くとか腹を裂いてお菓子を詰め込むなんて真似は全て全く不必要な
Yep.
お前の残酷趣味だってことになる。俺はお前のこの点について断じて許すことができないんだ。
Wow, she's so silent. She just muttered it like very like silently.
お前はローザおばさんがひどい殺され方を繰り返された時、
Yeah, he was enjoying it.
結局は最後には生き返らせるのだからどうこみたいなことを言ったそうだな。バルギリアに聞いてるぜ。
それはまあその
Yeah, she cannot talk about that.
最後には生き返るなら何度殺してもいいという考えは命をもてあそぶだけの全く不必要な行為ではないのか。
Yep.
殺すなら人思いに殺せ。もてあそぶな。殺さないなら痛むな。お前は人の命を自在に操れるのをいいことに命の尊厳を忘れてしまった。
Pretty much, yep. And she was human at some point. That's what I believe though. We never had confirmation what Beata was before she became witch. Probably a human. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that Beata was human at some point.
だから俺は認められないんだ。
Just like Eva. Eva also was human. Actually, it's like young Eva, her split personality. I don't know it anymore. Never mind.
命の重みを、そして失った時の悲しみを知らない奴を俺は対戦相手だと断じて認められない。
無限の魔法が邪法と言われるゆえんです。無限の魔女に有限の概念はない。
Pretty much, yep.
壊す、殺すという有限と終焉の概念がないのです。それゆえに無限の魔女は時に生と死の狭間をゴム跳びで遊ぶかのようにその行き来を遊び出すようになります。
She probably speaks from like her own experience as well. I still think like Virgilia was the same when she became Beatrice.
それはとてもとても恐ろしいこと。
And then she grown up, basically like Beato is growing up right now. This is literally like after thousands of years you just grow up from being a kid. So you're a kid for 1,000 years and then you realize what the fuck you were doing.
だから私は無限の魔女として自ら望みあなたの域まで達しなかったのです。
She's speaking to Butler? So she's speaking about the understanding of life and death, right? So she changed, but she still don't understand it the way that Butler does. It was something Virgilia had been trying to tell Beato for a long time. Oh, okay, so she's saying to Beato. Okay, about playing. So she did not play that much with her power, or never played like that. Okay, so maybe she was different. But Bato had been too young to obediently listen to these words. She had been too wild. She had been possessed by that detestable pleasure.
壺を割ってはならぬと言われてきた。でもだからこそいつか割ってみたいと思っていた。
If you can get away with something and you're power to do this, yeah, some people can think that's cool. That's not cool.
そして無限の魔法を得て、いくら壊しても好きなだけ元に直せると知ったとき、
Yep.
わらわは壺を壊すことがこれほどまでに楽しかったのかと驚いた。
それを禁忌の蜜と呼びます。人は
Pretty
その
much.
中身に惹かれるのではない。それを封ずる錠前に惹かれるのです。実に嘆かわしいことです。
ワルギリアに聞きたい。無限の魔法なんてものがどうしてあるんだ？
Very good question, Butler. Give me backstory.
それは何のためにこの世にあるんだ？
無限の魔法に限らず、魔法はすべて人の世に幸福をもたらすために存在するのです。
To bring happiness, huh?
今さらバトラ君には信じがたいでしょうが、私たち魔女は人の世に恵みを与えるために、人と人ならざる者たちとの架け橋になるべく修行を重ねているのです。
So they are avatars. Basically, they are bridge between the two worlds. Okay, they're not, but okay. Actually, that makes sense. I mean, if you think about Witch as a bridge, because Witch was a human at some point, right? She was a human, gained powers, she became Witch, and Witch is something between human and demon. So, it fits perfectly.
死者を繰り返し蘇らせ、何度もいじめ殺すことで、どう人の世に役立つってんだ。
大切な形見の壺が割れてしまった時、それを直すことで誰もが笑顔を取り戻すならば、私は何度でも魔法にて直すでしょう。しかしそれは壊すために直すのではありません。
Yep.
人に幸福を与えるために蘇らせるのです。
だとしたら、
So Beato is just twisted.
ベアト、お前は無限の魔女。
Wow.
失格だな。
Yep. If we go with the definition of Virgila and how she used her power. And new Beatrice got influenced by that.
今、俺は漠然と思ったことがある。どうして俺がお前とこんなおかしなゲームを延々と続けてるのかだ。
Pretty much my questions from the last episodes.
これは俺を屈服させるためのゲームじゃない。お前が本当の意味で無限の魔女に認められるための試験ではないのかってな。
The test is the same as Virgila said. Truest sense.
知らぬわ。
Oh. So maybe at the end we'll have like Butler actually believing in magic and he will stop thinking about denying it like entirely and trying to... I don't even know. I don't even know anymore.
わらわがそなたにゲームを申し込んでいるのは、 単なる暇つぶしだ。誰の思惑でもないわ。
Maybe at the time.
俺は今ワルギリアからの魔女の定義を聞いた。それによるならばベアト、お前は魔女ですらない。
Wow.
その修行の途中で自らの力を誤解した見習いってことになる。これは魔女と人間の戦いのはず。
And you are not even a witch. Wow.
ならば魔女でないお前に俺の相手としての資格はない。
Good one.
わかるな。
わらわがまだ見習い風情だと申すか。
Yep.
ならばわらわはいつそなたの対戦相手だと再び
Oh.
認められるのか。
She started to cry.
いつこのゲームを再開できるというのか。
Yeah, basically what she have to do for Butler to accept her at this point.
さあな。それは少なくとも今じゃない。お前が俺の言った話をちゃんと理解できて本当の魔女になった時、俺はお前を再びゲームの対戦相手だと認めるだろうよ。
Will she revive someone in the game?
そのような抽象的な言い方ではわからぬ。どうすればお前の許しを超えるのか、はっきりと聞かせよ。
Wow, she asked for forgiveness actually.
いいや、これで十分だ。あとはお前が考えろ。
The same as Virgila said to her. Wow. Beato seems like the most immature here. And that's why I love Beato character. I feel like Butler character is just like too straightforward and too, how would I say it, like too developed. Like he have no real room to grow. He have some room to grow, but he's just like, I don't know, Beato have way more room to grow up as a character than Butler. I have a feeling like in time, like we'll be doing tier lists, Butler will go down and down on the tier list and Beato will go up and up. I mean, she was on the S tier at some point, at second episode I think. But still, yeah, maybe she will like earn her own tier list. Who knows? Who knows?
俺が言いたいのは以上だ。
Let me know in the comments also. Do you think the same? If Butler have like reaching almost peak of his character and he don't really have enough room to grow up, and Beato is just like character that can grow insanely basically from this point. Do you think that's the case? Let me know in the comments. Or maybe you disagree and you think that Butler is better character and he can still grow. I wonder what you think.
理解ができないならワルギリアやロノウェに相談してみろ。お前みたいなガキンチョはまず大人の言葉に耳を傾けるところから始めやがれ。
Wow! Butler saying that to her. Wow! Brat like you, start off by listening to what adults say. Wow!
ワルギリア、
Wow! Just
ゲームは一度中断する。
suspend the game.
ロノウェが代行を降りた以上、あとはベアトが対局者としてふさわしい資格を持つのを待つしかない。
了解しました。ベアトがその資格を得たと認められるまでゲームを対局者不在のまま進行させます。
So it will just go with natural flow without interactions.
ベアトもそれでよろしいですね。
異論はない。
Yeah.
わらわは時間とゆっくり考えられる場所が欲しい。
Okay.
これにて席を外してもよいか。
ああ、いいぜ。
And she's asking for permission. Like a kid.
それではまたな。
See you later.
待てよ。
Oh.
そうしょぼくれた顔すんな。
It feels weird to you, Butter, isn't it? Well, she's growing.
それはすまぬな。わらわは胸の内がすべて顔に出る勝負。
Part of my personality.
偽れぬ。
ならまだ構成の余地はあるって。
There is. I really like these episodes that are happening now, like few episodes now. Beato is just gaining my like respects. I mean, maybe not as a person, maybe not yet as a person, but she's going in the good direction. And her character development seems to be really on top notch.
一つだけ約束する。俺はお前とのゲームに勝つかもしれないし負けるかもしれない。お前が戻ってこなけりゃ不戦勝ってこともあるだろうよ。
True. At that point, Butler stopped talking for a second. Then he spoke forcefully.
しかし絶対に俺からは降りない。お前を不戦勝にだけは絶対にしない。お前が再び俺の好敵手としてそこに座るのを俺はずっとここで待っているぞ。
バトラ様。
Yep.
ありがとうな、バトラ。わらわはきっとそなたに認められて戻ってくるぞ。
This is the first time we see Beato having one eye opened, I think. And this soundtrack, it's... Wow, what is the soundtrack? After showing a hopeful smile for a short while, Beato vanished. After seeing her expression as she left, Beato was absolutely convinced that her face could tell no lies. Wow. And I'm going to end the episode right now. What an episode! What an episode! Also, before I end the episode, I will check the descriptions really fast. I don't want to like make very long outro, like talking about the episode, because this was a very emotional episode. I talk mostly during it, I think. And I think all we need is just to think about everything right now. What happened? Also... Oh, I cannot read the descriptions here. I need to go back to the menu. Okay, so let's go to the title screen and let's see the descriptions before we end. Wow, this episode, the Beato growth in this episode was amazing. Like, holy fuck. That's just like... Okay, is it like episode 2? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. His former wife, Asumo, passed away 6 years ago. And he married current wife Kirie shortly after. Yeah, this is what we have, but it doesn't say us that Kirie was the first one. Kirie? Second wife. She already worked on him with her before. Oh, okay. At which time she openly took the position. Okay. I see what you meant. Right hand is a very shady piece of business guiding him to success. Okay. I see. Yeah, she was the first that... Yeah. Butler. When his father married his second wife shortly after Asumu death. Yeah, so he's a son of Asumu. That's true. Okay, so this is not like very big hints or anything. But yeah, I just forgot about these descriptions. I should like check them more often. Yeah, I could expect that conversation with Envy right there. Well, okay, I'm glad I checked this out. I'm glad I checked this out, and yeah, that's pretty much saying us the whole conversation, almost whole conversation, because we don't have anything about how Kyrie feels about Butter here, but I guess that makes sense, because it was like her inner thoughts, basically. Yeah. Anyway, that was a great episode. I really love this episode, so yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think about the episode, and leave up a like if you liked it. And subscribe if you still not, because a lot of episodes are coming out, and I hope you will still stay with me for them and join the Discord, because we have fun there. And thank you for being with me, and for the Pocket Watch is going out.